fare, the Achema. So the hotel price is up to 7 times as much. And tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock the city is full of traffic. On Sundays, all the Frankfurt people going out of Frankfurt.
Not something we can help.
And the most workers of Frankfurt anyway don't live here. They're also on the right side is a modern office tower. This is the river Main. In Germany we have about 200 rivers and 7,000 lakes. On the right side are buildings of the Alliance Insurance Company, the biggest in Europe.
Japanese minor river. no, just well, just
your translation or no? Interpretation.
Yeah. Very nice.
These buildings are all related. They breach between all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and they're right. It's an absolutely dead city today.
Yeah.
So can imagine maybe during the weekdays all traffic jam.
Yeah, it's just
possibly.
It's not even 3%.
Yeah.
Traffic, so.
That's hardcore.
On the left side are buildings of the Alliance Insurance Company, the biggest in Europe. The headquarters is in Munich in Germany. During all the tour you see the mix-up of architecture of old, new and rebuilt. The city was founded in the year 794 by Charlemagne, the king of the Franks. From the Franks comes the name Frankfurt. Yeah, 85% of Frankfurt was destroyed during the Second World War. 1945, Germany was the most destroyed country in Europe. 12 years later already, the economically strongest country in Europe.
Just very quick. But maybe it's just an interpretation of it. Maybe.
Perhaps it's based on some facts.
Yeah. I suppose it depends what they look at also.
On the right side here, that's the private museum Giersch for paintings and photographies of regional artists. After that, behind the wall, the Egypt, Greek and Roman Museum. Frankfurt has 35 museums. Here we have 10 museums in one street, also open on Sundays, all closed on Mondays. Left side down on the riverside you have one of the hotel ships on the way from Rhine, Main and Danube, from the North Sea to the Black Sea. 2 weeks on the water, like a swimming hotel.
Wow.
crossing one bridge and later another one.
Imagine if there were very tall people. Huh?
Exactly. All he said was that he doesn't like paperwork.
It's very honest answer, very German honest, German honesty, you know.
So we don't care if you die, just it's too much paperwork for us.
Bureaucracy. It's
Exactly.
everywhere in the Western world, including here as well.
Right side remained part of the old town wall. From that wall also we have 6 of the watchtowers and 1 of the old town gates remained. Frankfurt was founded in the year 794, so the city is 1221 years old, and we have only 680,000 inhabitants. When the people arrive at that big airport and they see some of the skyscrapers here in Frankfurt, which is unique in Germany, they think that Frankfurt is a million city. We have only 680,000, population-wise the 5th largest city in Germany. Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, number 5, Frankfurt. So attention, another bridge, don't stand up, please sit down. Frankfurt is first of all a business city, not a tourist city. That's why the most Germans never come to Frankfurt. Frankfurt in short words, banks, airport, exhibitions. Frankfurt has the biggest exhibition and trade fair center in Europe, like the biggest car show in the world, the largest book fair in the world, etc. Frankfurt has the headquarters of the European Central Bank, the headquarters of the Federal Reserve Bank of Germany, and the biggest German stock exchange. One nickname for Frankfurt is Bankfurt. In Frankfurt, so right side again, the European Central Bank headquarters.
That tall one there, I think. That's the right side. You guys don't know the meaning of right.
On the left side then, the tallest office building in Europe, the 260 meters high tower of the Commerzbank. Besides that is a cylindric tower with a red-white antenna on top. That is the Main Tower, named after the Main River. You can go up by elevator. And the contrast to the modern buildings is the old church St. Bartholomew. 685 years old, not destroyed in the war. US, because we have liters and euros converted in dollars and gallons, you pay here in Germany $9 per gallon. In the US it's not even the half. Some Canadians at the border driving to the US to fill up the gasoline because it's cheaper than in Canada, and Canada still is the half price of Germany. The highest income tax here is 53%, the lowest 25%. If you buy a German car in the US, it's cheaper than in Germany where the car comes from. Sales tax. In the United States, all taxes are extremely low. Nothing to complain. On the right side, a formerly Jewish synagogue, destroyed in 1938. Straight ahead you see that beautiful building, that is a theater, and the speciality is that theater stands inside of the zoo. In front of us, one of the biggest zoos in Germany. You can arrive here with a public transportation by underground train or truck every 5 minutes. So here people buy the breakfast. That is the most luxury stuff in this time, is to have time. With the modern communication, everything always faster and faster, and it's supposed to people save time, but as faster the communication is, as less time the people have. So where is the save time then?
So true.
On the left side you see the part of the zoo behind the wall. On Sundays 95% of the people coming from somewhere outside, and the Frankfurters going here during the week. We also have a botanical garden, more than 50 public parks and lots of forest, even close to the airport. So 30% of Frankfurt is green, which is also part of the life quality. On the right side, school building, education in Germany, including university, is totally free. And the government pays, besides that, to the parents monthly 250 euros for each child, 18 years long. We have many people here coming to us from poor countries. If they live in Germany and they don't work anything, they live much better as they would work 7 days a week in their country. If you have no work, no job, the government pays you the rent for an apartment, plus the health care for your whole family, doctor, medicine, dentist, hospital, everything included, plus 400 euros cash a month, plus 250 each child. That's why we have the most immigrants of all countries in Europe. Frankfurt, people from 160 nationalities, and 14% foreigners, 0% in a little town between 3 and 5%. 40%
foreign? Yeah. Well, business city, of course. Any business city you go, probably if you go Dubai or somewhere like that, probably also. Singapore's getting high also, the foreigner population. But that's kind of different reason. That's because government wants them to become citizens eventually to vote for them.
Yeah, because what those things, it's mainly like labor jobs that they want people.
Yeah.
As like a general labor.
Yeah.
hour in and 1 hour out, and they
That's why
save
it's so empty.
per day up to 500 euros. Well, some of them flying back in the evening to Paris and